Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. Over Wagner. Jones' shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Murray against Suggs. That one's good for two. Here's McCollum. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williamson finds Ingram. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Carter. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram.
And not just a threat from interior or around the rim. Williamson can also hurt you from the mid-range.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans. And that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Team foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Orlando.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Suggs outside. Inside. Goes up with it, and it's Banchero getting it to go.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
.146 left in the first. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. .133 left in the first quarter. Wagner against Jones. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Murray against Caldwell Pope. And it's Murray with the three.
You think you play good enough defense, and then DeJounte says, nope.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Fires for three. They get it again. Tries again. They shoot again. Blocked.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
And stolen by Anthony. Here's Wagner. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Banchero's checked in for Wagner.
Number 5, Paulo Banchero.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. For three, Anthony drains the triple. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Isaac. Anthony's got 5.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Orlando ahead. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Wagner. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Banchero, and it's Isaac in at the power forward. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hawkins. Releases. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Orlando leading. For three, here's Harris. Hits the trifecta.
Great concentration from Gary Harris. Without much effort, rises up and knocks down the pull-up J.
Anthony against McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. Over Harris. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And that one drops for him. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Hawkins. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in a front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Williamson is checked in for Ryan. Jones comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for C.J. McCollum. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Anthony. Pass to Misi. Goes up on the wing. Assertive from Big Z.
Yeah, nothing the defense is going to do there. Zion locked in.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And Carroll left side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Misi. From the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And it's all knotted up.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
From 18 feet away. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Jones in the post. He's checked by Carter. Yep, count it.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Banchero. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Yep, that one's good.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Williamson passes to Murray. Wagner with a steal. The three from Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Unloads from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Sweet stroke from the long-winged wing. Murphy's capable from the mid-range.
Pass to Banchero. 2 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. Oh, he was so close. And let's hear it for our contestant.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Ingram and Zion play together at the 4 and the 5. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Murray. McCollum outside. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. McCollum against Suggs. From deep three-point land. McCollum's shot is off. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williamson.
He tried to cross the defender over, but man, those were some quick hands and they spoiled it.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs because that's when you risk fouling him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. Suggs hits them both. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wagner against Jones. Pass to Williamson. Stolen by Carter. Suggs outside. And he drives in. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Orlando making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Cole Anthony.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Suggs. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Murray against Anthony. Pass to Jones. Over Wagner. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum right side. Now Jones. Williamson outside. And stolen by Suggs. They push it up 4 on 3. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum will blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
McCollum against Anthony. Pass to Carter. No one near him. And the basket is good. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Murray finds McCollum over Suggs. And it falls all over the rim and in. McCollum's got 8 points.
And this is part of the patience of C.J. McCollum. In-air adjustments with the defender on him. You have to like that body control.
Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Suggs with a screen on McCollum. For 3, Anthony. The Pelicans pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight.
And right now, Zion just being assertive on offense, playing confidently.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops for McCollum. And McCollum drops them both. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Orlando trailing here. So for Orlando right now, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Gary Harris out there with Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Tipped! Here's Ryan, pounded by Harris. Wing shot on the way, and right through it goes! And the Pelicans lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Anthony with a bucket.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Magic trail by 4. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Murray with it. Outside Ingram. From 7 feet away, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Magic trail by 4. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Shot left block. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
And here's Murray. Elbow shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Wagner on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Banchero. McCollum pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jones feels it out. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Murray passes to McCollum. Williamson for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 4th. And it's slammed in by Carter.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Here's Williamson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's New Orleans now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
McCollum draws the double. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Here's Suggs.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now here's Banchero. The 3. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Murray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the Magic call time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Off the inbound pass. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. 5 ticks left in the final quarter, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
14 foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.